In this video, we're going to show you how you take a new user or a new team member that you have created an account for inside of LeadExcess, and we're going to show you how to integrate their calendar so they can be booked for appointments inside of the system. So when you added them to the staffing section of LeadExcess, they will have received an email like this, and you're going to see it says, "Hey, welcome to LeadExcess. Here's the first name, the last name, the email." It's going to say, "Click here to log in." Click this button. And this screen is going to come up right here. It's going to say, "Hey, add a new password." So we're just going to make up a password here. And then hit change password. Continue to log in. All right, now the new user is logged in. You're going to see right here in the upper right corner, this is going to say Candace Loftus. That's the new user that we just set up. Now, it's super important before we do this next step that you are logged in as the new user of the person that you're going to integrate their calendar. You do not want to be logged in as yourself and integrate somebody else's calendar. It causes a lot of problems. Okay, so we just set up Candace Loftus. We want to make sure that we're integrating this calendar right here, support@leadexcess.com, so we can book appointments to it. How we're going to do that is going over to the left menu here. We're going to hit settings. We'll scroll down. We're going to go to integrations. And then right here, we're going to sign in with Google. We're going to pick the email address that's associated with the calendar that you're connecting. Hit continue. Just come down here, hit allow. And now right here, you're going to see that we have connected Candace's email address that is associated with the calendar that we're configuring inside of LeadExcess. So the next step is to hit the back button. I believe it's the back button. Let me see. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Go to settings again, and then hit my profile right there. And this is where you're going to integrate Candace's user availability, her calendar, where we're going to check for conflicts on our calendar, all of that good stuff. The first thing that we're going to do in user availability, most every client that we have, we tell them to set up Zoom, and we have all of our appointments via Zoom. So we want to be able to have Candace do the same thing. So right here for meeting location, we're going to have a custom meeting location. Then you're going to go to your Zoom account. You're going to find the permanent Zoom link, and you're going to paste that right here. I'm going to make up something just so we can continue. But each Zoom account has a permanent Zoom link, and you can paste that right there. Now, let's say for whatever reason you're not going to have your meeting location for all of your consultations be Zoom. Maybe you're going to do them in person, and so you provide an address, or maybe you're going to have all of your leads call into a particular number at a certain time. Then you can hit phone and provide the phone number there. But most everybody that LeadExcess works with, we tell them to provide a permanent Zoom link. You're going to set your time zone right here. And then for available hours, right here, you're going to tell us the days of the week that you're available for consultations, as well as the times that you're available each day. Okay, you can come in here and you can say, okay, I'm available from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. On Mondays, or maybe that's every day of the week. Then you can just click this button and it'll automatically change all of these for you. Maybe on Monday you're available between 1 and 5, but you're also available between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Right? Maybe that's a thing. So you have, 11 to 1 that you're not available. And then maybe that's every day of the week. You can do the same thing there, and it'll change all the days of the week for you. When you get done, hit update availability. And then come down here to calendar configuration. You're going to click edit, and the calendar that you just integrated, you're going to make that your primary calendar, and hit save. The next step is going to be checking for conflicts. We're going to hit edit, and we're just going to make sure that the support@leadexcess.com calendar is checked for conflicts, which it's grayed out. That means that we are checking it for conflicts. Now, You may have other options in here to check. You might have a lot of different calendars that have been shared with this calendar here, and you'll see those here. And if you need to check mark those, so LeadExcess checks those calendars for conflicts as well, you can do that right here and then hit save. Once you have that complete, the next step is going to be going over to the calendar section itself and then adding this user to the calendar. So right here, this is the calendar for this account. We hit these three little dots right here, hit edit. Under meeting details, we scroll down. Right here where we select team members, we're now just going to add the new user here, Candace. At this point, if we want both Craig and Candace to receive the same priority, we can make both of these medium. What the priority status is let's say Craig, and I'm making this up because Candace would kill me. Let's say Craig is the optimum sales guy, and you want most of your appointments to go to Craig if he's available. You could change him to high priority, and then you could change Candace to low priority, and that way a lot more appointments are going to go to Craig because we know he's going to close more than Candace. If you don't want that set up and everybody is equals, just go here and make each person a medium priority. And the other thing you want to make sure is that this appointment distribution is set up properly as well, because right now we have it set to optimize for availability. So that means when a lead comes in, they want to book an appointment, whichever user has the earliest availability, that's the person that's going to be getting booked for that consultation. If you check mark this option here, optimize for equal distribution, what happens in this case is that means that every time Craig gets a consultation, the next time around Candace gets a consultation. And after Candace gets a consultation, Craig gets a consultation. The problem with this is, let's say Candace goes on vacation, she's gone for 2 weeks. It's going to, if it's her turn in the rotation to get a consultation, it's going to book that appointment 3 weeks out for when she returns from her vacation. When it comes to converting leads, you want to make sure that people are getting in as quickly as possible. The sooner they can get in for an appointment, the higher your conversion rate goes up. So if it was up to me, I would always leave it right there.